for 3. In fact, ironically, as he takes the first pitch that bounces before it gets to the plate, the same people have been making the outs. And another home run for Scherr. Oh, my. Now, you don't really realize how far that bush is from that fence. That is at least 100 feet. That's where he hit that ball from the fence.
That's right.
And the fence is 300, so you can add that up yourself.
That reminds me of a tournament back in '75 for the state championship of Texas, and Crusher was playing for a team out of Corpus Christi. They were playing a club that I was managing at that time, and we had a 39-39 ball game into extra innings. And in the 11th inning, wind blowing in, Stevensville, Texas, 100-degree day, and he hit one just like that. Put an end to both of our miseries.
Well, they don't call him the Crusher for nothing.
That's right. He crushed it.
Just half inch, 2 inches, and that's the difference between maybe a home run and a fly ball. Bouncing ball, Scherr again at third base, and he is showing a glove.
He sure is. He's taking the bat right out of their hands. It's amazing the way the Crusher's moving around over there. He's playing them way over towards shortstop. They're not pulling the ball down the line. Playing them perfect. He doesn't look like your typical third baseman.
But he is getting the hands on the ball and doing something with it. 2 down.
Good job.
At top of the batting order, Doug Brown.
You start off with the Crusher. What a leadoff hitter. Howard's has come to play. They were beaten last year 2 times on television by the Sox. Beaten quite handily. Conway Twitty.
Oh my, that's number 5 for Scherr.
The lights.
You talk about a long home run. You just saw one. Second home run of the inning for Scherr.
400 plus.
The 52nd home run of the game. Smythe Sox hoping that the legs are going to go on those guys, I think, for rounding the bases much.
And we've got Brown back in pitching. They like Parrott. They just flat. Well,
yeah, well, 10 runs in this inning.
Wasn't his fault, really. There were some defensive plays. Since he's definitely got the power, he just...
Well, he lined it to that man, Scherr, at third. He has made some sparkling plays defensively. In fact, he's made 2 of them on Lewis.
Scherr has been everywhere today. Over the fence, taking line drives away. He's played a fine all-around ball game for Howard's club. He's been the real difference right now, I'd say.
And it's funny because I'm looking at Jim Fuller, the third baseman of the Smythe team, and I'm thinking, well, you know, if we have an all-star team, it's got to be Scherr. Well, that's not true. Well, it is because his glove, he's had the opportunity to make some great plays, and Fuller's not had that chance. But each guy's hit 5 home runs.
That's unbelievable.
First time we've seen Drilling on the mound, pitching with Parrott, Brown, Lewis, and Fuller around the infield.
Drilling is the flashy USSSA pitcher. This is, of course, ASA rules. He can't do all the flashy moving around out there, so he's going to have to really be smart on the mound.
Scherr, his name in the lineup was spelled erroneously, will have us remember it as he plants one over the fence for the first runs of the ball game.
He laid it out over the plate. There's nothing Paul could do about it. He just got the fat part of the bat right on the ball, hit it about 335 feet. 6'8", 305. All he's got to do is tap it, Greg.
1-0 as he stomps in and hits home plate after making a great defensive play. Legs are getting a little heavy maybe after all these games today, huh?
Right, they've played.
Bases loaded.
And the Crusher.
That's also tough.
That's the bad break about it all.
Tying run here at the plate, folks.
The worst break of it all is the Crusher steps up. That was a big play by Brown.
I'll have to call that an error on the pitcher because he dropped the throw, and Brown made a good backhanded play. Bases loaded now. Smythe leading by 4. How long will that last?
It may be a matter of pitches. The Crusher's gripping that bat so hard you can see his top hand, the right hand.
He's looking for the grand slam to tie this score.
He's like a statue. He's not even moving, Greg.
Ooh, that was a ball. Must have been too flat. It was over the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He asked the umpire, was it flat?
You see what Scherr's done.
He's standing still, staring at Drilling. He's not stepping out. You see a lot of guys step out. He's not stepping out.
And it's far enough and deep enough and fair enough. A grand slam home run for Rick Scherr. This game is tied at 17.
Big inning back-to-back. Crusher got all of that one.
Third home run of the game for Crusher Scherr.
Reinhardt.
The last inning, Howard started to come back. Scherr, Bolin, Harvey, Wilborn, and Fowler homered to score 8 runs. Then it was back to the top of the order for a second time around.
And Rick Scherr lines the ball. He couldn't really get under that one as there wasn't as much arc on it. And he's got a near base hit, but runners are now at first and second with 2 outs. And Tim Reinhardt is the hitter. Now, he reached on the first error in the inning.